let's talk about red, baby. Part 4. So part 3 was the color of anger, and I taught you guys what color to use to counteract red and why. So now I'm going to read to you guys why red represents animal propensities, and I'll try to get this all in one video. Okay, so it says, the lowest force in psychic man is that which we designate as his distinct animal propensities. And these are red in their manifestation or vibration. You remember we found the 4 cardinal emotions upon which all the other human emotions were based. And the first 3 of these were red. Therefore, when the animal nature is in the ascendancy in man, when it dominates the intellectual side of his nature, the red vibrations become the dominant ones and permeate the entire man and his aura. If you strike a tuning fork upon the table, the sound produced is the vibration which emanates from that tuning fork. If you put a weight upon the fork, the sound ceases because the low rate of vibration which you bring in contact with the tuning fork causes its vibrations to be lowered and finally to cease. Thus, the vibrations of the weight overcome those of the tuning fork. It is the same with thought. When the animal nature becomes intense, it gives its lowering vibration to every part of the man, and consequently, the intellectual nature ceases its activity for the time being and takes the color of the dominating emotion. When the emotional nature is in the ascendancy, man's color is red, and according to the intensity of his emotions is the color intensified. But if he struggles to control his emotions, there will be a change of his color in his aura. Now that was pretty straightforward, but I'd just like to touch on the 4 cardinal emotions, which is the foundation of where all human emotions are based. And these are the emotions that we must learn to control to walk a pain-free life and to be in alignment with deity's plans. Basically, to be a positive force on earth in order to be so in heaven. And these 4 cardinal emotions are fear, sensuality, sex desires, and vanity. We could never lose our animal propensities because it is the foundation of who we are. But the test in life is to learn how to have self-control and control these 4 cardinal emotions so that we can ascend in the proper way and move on with the evolution of the globe. Go back and watch parts 1, 2, and 3, and I'll be preparing part 5. See you then.